And good afternoon and welcome to another edition of NWA Mountain State Wrestling right here on Fox, West Virginia, WVNS DT TV. I'm Buddy Love, and making a triumphant return to the commentary booth is our good friend, the Nature Boy, the real Nature Boy, Buddy Landel, fresh off his European tour. It's good to have you back.
It's great to be here in my favorite place of all in West Virginia, Hinton, West Virginia, Mountain State Championship Wrestling. I'm telling you, NWA, the finest. Looking forward to a couple of good hours rocking and rolling tonight, man. We'll see what happens. It's been a while since I've been back, so you're going to have to keep me up to speed on what's going on.
Well, Buddy, in the weeks that you've been gone, we've had some title changes. We had some interesting stories going on, and we're going to catch you up right here, right now on Fox, West Virginia. It's NWA Mountain State Wrestling coming at you. Stay tuned. Johnny Blast just carrying around the leather strap, the leather belt that he took off of referee Bubba Kyle. Sound equipment in the building having a little trouble courtesy of the rain outside here in Hinton. Derik Billings has only been wrestling for about 2 years, but he's definitely one of the rising stars here, not only in the state of West Virginia, but a lot of people are taking notice of this young man. A multiple-time tag champion, and definitely one of the favorites to win the TV belt and eventually the heavyweight title here in NWA Mountain State.
Wears size 17 shoe also. Big old boy. Corn fed.
Going with the collar elbow tie-up. And Johnny Blast, the experienced ring veteran, going right to work on that left arm.
Big side headlock from Johnny Blast. Referee asking Derik Billings to quit. says no. Shoots him off. Comes off for the ride. One big shoulder tackle. Drop down. Big high hip toss.
Big scoop slam right there by Dynamite Derek Billings, too. One and a kick out as Johnny Blast covers up in the corner.
Derik really looks like he's improved a lot since I've been gone for about a month.
He's been on a roll personally. I usually see him with his tag partner Billy Litt, but I think they're kind of taking a break from the tag division. And
you have to do that sometimes to keep your own identity. Collar and elbow tie. Derik goes for the arm. Got an arm bar on Johnny Blast now. The referee asking if Johnny quit. Little forward roll there and reverse the arm bar.
Good technical start to this matchup here. As the experienced ring veteran Johnny Blast against the young up-and-comer, that's Dynamite Derek Billings. The crowd firmly behind the man in the green neon shorts, Dynamite Derek Billings. He's going to shoot him off now. Big shoulder tackle. Down goes Billings.
Another big high hip toss.
Well, right back to...
Whoa, Derik's on fire tonight.
This time getting a 2 count. Perhaps a mistake by Derek Billings not being aggressive, allowing the referee to get in there before he can get a shot in.
Absolutely.
Johnny Blast, 2006 most hated wrestler of the year. Kind of a dubious honor, but one he does take with pride.
Questionable uppercut there.
And out of the referee's vision, may have been a closed fist. Another closed fist to the forehead. And that never feels good. Even though there's a pad there, it doesn't offer much impact absorption. Billings able to reverse it, coming in. Runs right into a boot.
Big boot.
Not quite as big as his own boot, but still big enough. Reverse chin lock right here. Referee Patrick Nicholas making sure it's not a choke. Also making sure that Derik is not ready to give up. Billings working back up to a vertical base. Gets up there and throws the elbow. Second elbow coming off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Double clothesline.
Both down.
Billings is down. That clothesline caught him more in the face than anything. Both wrestlers showing signs of life here. Up to hands and knees. Who's back up to the vertical base first. Derik able to block the punch, delivering a few of his own to the side of Johnny Blast's head. Going to shoot him off the ropes. Spinning heel kick. Referee Patrick Nicholas right there. 1, 2, and a kick out. Derek Billings working on the crowd. He's going to go up top. We don't see it often, but it's usually effective. Derik perched, ready to fly. Dynamite with a big cross body. Going for the cover. And a kick out by Johnny Blast.
Big 2 count. Don't ever count Johnny Blast out. Here he goes up for the second one.
This could be a vital mistake. High risk territory usually doesn't pay off twice. Johnny Blast shoving the referee. I don't know if that's intentional or if he lost his balance on his way back up. And that is the end of the matchup. Johnny Blast able to use the ropes.
Here comes Bubba out, Big Bug Kyle. Bubba
Kyle, the referee who was on the receiving end of a leather strap whipping several months ago right here in the same building.
Johnny Blast, tonight I prove that your dirty tricks don't work anymore. I pinned you 1, 2, 3 in the center of the ring.
And later tonight, the Freak of the Week, Billy Lit, Mr. 110% at 220 volts, gets a chance at Roger Hamm for the NWA TV title. It's going to look good around these waists, because I need a lot of gold. Zzzt.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup. You got the speed, quickness, and technical ability of Jason Kincaid, and then the ground and pound brawl techniques of the Irishman, Sean O'Sullivan. This match is scheduled for one fall. And let's see how we get this thing started. Going with the lockup. And a big power move from Sean O'Sullivan.
Woo! Hit him, Sean!
Oh, big push. Body slam.
Nicely done. And again.
That drove him through the mat. Oh, it does. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, that's how you chop down a tree. You start at the root and just chop away.
There you go. Take their legs out.
I don't care if you got a Hemi, your truck's not going to be very powerful with a wheel going bad.
Smack him right, that's exactly right, buddy. Smack him right in the back of the neck. He's working on those wheels, ain't he? He wants to keep him off the ground.
The gift Kincaid, knowing he can't match him power for power, so now he's going to take away that power factor, working on that left leg. And Kincaid is a master at finding interesting ways to stretch the legs and bend those ligaments. And here we are just working on that in the leg. Both those legs in serious amount of pain for Sean O'Sullivan. Sean O'Sullivan able to get that shoulder up.
Jason Kincaid with the leg. Oh!
Couple
Cherry
stiff
berry
jumps.
going on there. A little forearm shiver. And Sean back down on the ground.
Kincaid seemingly showing no respect for the youngster. The rookie, Sean O'Sullivan, working on that left knee still. Bubba Kyle's got to break this. That's a dangerous hold working on that left knee.
He won't be able to stand up in 5 minutes. He keeps that up.
Sean
Now he's
stretching.
trying to bust that kneecap.
O'Sullivan stretching, trying to reach that rope. Now O'Sullivan cannot get a firm grip on that bottom rope. Well, he does get enough to win the break from Bubba Kyle. Big forearm shot to the side of the
Staying on
face.
top of him. Can that kid get any wider? He's wider than I am. That's bad. Oh, drop kick to the knee. I haven't seen that in forever.
Well, look at Sean O'Sullivan digging down deep, trying to get back up on his feet. Okay, going right back to the leg. Interesting shot right to the side of the leg. And any impact right now on that knee is going to hurt.
Oh, well, now, I haven't seen too many people do that. I personally do that. That is called a leg drag. It's like an arm drag, but you do it with the leg.
And now grapevining on that leg.
It's very easy to rip the guy's knee out with that thing. He's going for the submission hold right now, little shamrock.
Sean O'Sullivan trying to find a way either out of this hold or a way to reverse it. He's getting very close to the ropes. He's almost there. He does grab it. Kincaid makes sure to use all the referee's count to make sure to continue to wear out that leg. Big punch in the midsection.
Everything he's got.
And the power he showed to suck it up and go for the double choke slam, or double-handed choke slam. But the cheap shot from Kincaid gets out of it. And a big European uppercut. Sullivan able to reverse it, but runs right into the turnbuckle. Drop toe hold going right back to the leg. Going for the submission here. He's got him in the middle of the ring. I don't think he can get there. I mean, you can just see the pain and anguish on Sean O'Sullivan's face. Maybe
Looks like he's going to give up, buddy. His face is red as a beet.
maybe we can get a shot of this pain that he's going through, working on that left leg. Can Sean O'Sullivan get out of this hold and make it to the ropes? He's big and strong enough to drag the weight of Kincaid, but is that
It's at a snail's pace, but he's focusing on that rope, anybody.
he finally made it? I don't know if he's got anything left. That's going to make sure there's nothing left, going right back to the leg. That leg's been physically dissected this entire matchup.
Oh, little small package
roll
there.
up.
Oh,
The kick out.
excellent move on Sean. Oh, my Lord.
That's the knockout blow.
That'll leave a mark.
O'Sullivan fighting back again, but another shortcut by Kincaid, right to the eyes. This match has been going on for quite some time. Right back to that left leg.
He's going for that figure 4 right there, but he can't get that leg up over the kneecap.
Sean O'Sullivan fighting back. Try to go for a fireman's carry from the knee, kneel position, but Kincaid able to get out of it.
Oh, all those forearms. Sean is red as a beet. He's blowed up. Little headbutt. Bubba's making him break.
And a stiff kick to the gut. Kincaid has given up on that knee. He's now just trying to wear down the bigger man. Open the cardiovascular system of O'Sullivan. Hitting up the par. Missed on the splash. Big clothesline. And O'Sullivan's got his second win all of a sudden. Big press. Snake eyes right off the top turnbuckle. Big knee right there. Ooh, and a stiff kick right to the face. Interesting move, and that could be it. 2, 3, and that's it. Got to hand it to Sean O'Sullivan. He fought valiantly, fought through the pain.
I'm sorry about last match. I couldn't see. I poked in the eyes, man. Couldn't see nothing. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you're in the big leagues now. You make mistakes, and you're going to pay for them. You're going to pay for them with this. You might pay for it with this, but keep it right here. You keep your heart big. You keep it real right here, and you're going to go a long way. NWA Mountain State, right here. Here's your future.
So you got an interesting tag team here in Worm and Ricky Shane.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know, never had a chance to actually ask him what it means. So it'll be Worm and the Bandit starting off the matchup. Worm now going to get ready to lock up possibly with the Bandit. Instead going for the big scoop slam. Big time slam. And a hip toss. Arm drag. Impressive opening for the Worm as he's dominating a much bigger opponent.
Gas station right now, he's floating sky high. That means he's out of shape, folks. Buddy, he's out. I tried to put him on yours in my training regiment.
I did 12-ounce curls with Dr. Pepper. That's about all I do. I do one sit-up a day. Get up in the morning. The tag made to Raw Talent Ricky Shane. Going right to work on that arm. Now you wonder how much these tag team belts mean here in NWA Mountain State. Big Willie Blackheart wrestling with a torn groin. But he wants to keep the strap. They worked so hard to get back here to win those. And whether you like them or not, they did earn those belts.
Wow, beautiful suplex. Ricky Shane, beautiful suplex.
Tag made, and here comes Big Willie Blackheart.
Oh, a little rake in the eyes there, a little get in her head. Far be it from you or I to do anything like that.
Championship gold's on the line. You never know what you may have to do. Help team in the corner. Worm trying to come over to save his partner. In the meantime, Ricky Shane getting beat like he owes somebody money.
Ricky Shane's taking a beating.
If I'm not mistaken, did you see Big Willie Blackheart put something into that elbow pad? Doing a good job keeping away from the ref. But some of the fans are able to see it.
Oh, here comes Worm in. Referee puts him back out. Excellent, excellent psychology.
Some cheating going on in the corner. Meanwhile, Worm stuck like a worm on a hook in the corner. Meanwhile, the double teaming and cheating going on in the far corner. Some shortcuts going on here by the Bunkhouse boys. Ricky Shane digging deep to come up with that punch. But the Bandit able to cut him off. Big Willie Blackheart using the tag rope.
Absolutely. Worm is hotter than a $2 pistol up there, buddy.
And look at that double team move. Raw Talent Ricky Shane is about well done at this point.
Worm can only sit there and look as his partner gets pummeled. Oh, what a punch. Those are big guys, buddy.
We got a Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan out here in the front row who believes he sees something in Big Willie's hand. I'll check his hand, but a little game of deception here.
There's a fan on the front row nose into it, ain't he?
The man needs security here. If referee Patrick Nicholas doesn't find that little loading, I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of a deal that Big Willie Blackheart's been using as a shortcut in this matchup. And it's just amazing that Ricky Shane is able to support himself and get up to his feet.
Big high hip toss on Ricky Shane from the bunkhouse. One.
Big Willie Blackheart picks up the young rookie. Rookie of the Year for 2006, Ricky Shane. In comes the Bandit. And
Imagine somebody asking Ricky Shane which bunkhouse you in with right now. He'd say, does it matter?
It's not mattering at this point.
Big clothesline. From who I like to refer to as bunkhouse number 2. Worm.
But Ricky Shane somehow able to dig deep and put that shoulder up in the air. Going right after that leg now. Just a physical dissection of raw talent, Ricky Shane. Ricky Shane still got some life in him. Ricky Shane's gonna try to fight back here. Ricky Shane still has life in him. Not a whole lot, but let's see. Oh, a tag is made. And Bandit's able to keep a hold of raw talent to allow Big Willie Blackheart back in the ring.
Oh! Now, Worm, all he can do is sit over there and watch. He's helpless. He's useless. He's helpless. Okay, he's pulling them jaws apart now for the camera. Making a big show, letting the presence be known. Let them know we're back. We're the champions. Set on the fire, Ricky Shane up.
But Ricky may not have any life left in him. He's been beat down for the better part of 10 minutes. Back body drop, and now goes raw
Watered
talent.
him off like a big bear. Did you see that, buddy? Only you and I could have done that.
The tag made, Bandit is in.
Number 2 in. Knee to the gun. Teasing Worm with the tag.
Worm getting visibly frustrated over there.
Excellent tag team work by the Buckeyes.
That's why they're the champs. Nice reversal.
Oh, big, nice reverse neck breaker.
Impressive reversal out of that maneuver.
Chopping at the bit to get in there.
Up to a 5 count. Someone's got to make a tag here. Ricky Shane inching his way, trying to get to his partner.
Come on, Ricky.
Here comes Worm. He wants that title. He needs that tag team title as he goes after both Bunkhouse boys. Going for the noggin knocker. Instead, cut off by Big Willie Blackheart. Ricky
What
Shane.
is this?
Ricky Shane checking on his partner who was poked in the eye.
What's Worm doing? Oh my God.
Tilt-a-whirl slam. And that's it. We saw the same thing in Princeton a couple weeks ago.
I don't think Tony Richardson realized what he did. He was grabbing his eyes when he did the brainbuster that he's on.
you ever want to see this? Look. Michael Cook, I don't see why you can't understand this. I don't know what it is. Every time we face you, it always happens. You know, the only thing that disappoints you more than my man Diablo and upsets you more is probably the height requirement on the Disneyland rides, isn't it? So later tonight, again, it will happen. Guarantee it. Ain't that right? See you.
J.C. Dykes Jr., the manager of Diablo Jr. J.C. Dykes likes to get
J.C. Dykes, he comes from a long line of Dykes.
cheap victories, we'll put it politely.
Introducing first from the magnificent land of Mexico, his manager, J.C. Dykes Jr. He is the legendary luchador, Diablo Jr. This opponent needs no introduction. He hails from Pineville, West Virginia. He is the god of all rednecks.
He needs no introduction, but he still gets one. I don't know if we can get a camera shot of this, but apparently Michael Cook prefers Haynes.
Remember, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Michael Cook, Diablo Jr. going to battle it out right here this evening here in Hinton, West Virginia. And Diablo Jr. going to take control early on with grabbing the left arm of Michael Cook. Michael Cook going to reach over, try to reverse out of it, and does. He's going to wrench in on that left arm of Diablo Jr. Diablo Jr. sent off the rope. Deep arm drag right there, taking over the Mexican. Knee drop on that left arm. Good work going after one body part by Michael Cook. Oh, right after that left arm and shoulder. Stiff punch to the left side of the head. Cook's going to send Diablo Jr. running right into the corner, and here comes Cook now. Runs right into a back elbow. Drop kick. As Diablo Jr. now return the favor and go after Michael Cook's left arm. Goes across the ring now. And another nice deep arm drag by Michael Cook. Michael Cook is one of the more impressive members of the NWA Mount St. roster, and we expect big things out of him over the course of his career here.
Michael's improved immensely.
Working that arm, trying to get the quick pinfall by putting all that pressure on the arm and shoulders of Diablo Jr. Instead, the Mexican luchador works his way back to his feet. Some hip thrust right into that muscular chest of Cook. And there's that X Factor, J.C. Dykes Jr. Diablo Jr. another shortcut. Right into the turnbuckle goes Michael Cook, courtesy of Diablo Jr. This has been a fiery feud for the last couple of months. Michael Cook's record against Diablo Jr. hasn't been as great as he would like.
Michael Cook rallying, making a comeback.
Let's shoot him across now. Big elbow.
Michael's got his second win now, buddy.
High knee. Knee lift, excuse me. And they're going with the swinging neck breaker to go for the cover. 1, 2, and a weak kick out as the Mexican has run out of wind, it looks like. Here comes Cook. Diablo Jr. gets reversed right into his own weapon. Roll up 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Michael Cook the winner.
Here's your winner, the Diablo Rednecks. Let's go!
Dr. Roger Hamm will be taking on Billy Litt, former tag champion from Hotlanta, Georgia. And it was an exciting matchup last week in Princeton. out with so much energy, you got to worry if he does what Ultimate Warrior used to do and wear himself out before the match even starts.
Billy Lynn also singles match tonight.
I'm the champion.
Branching out on his own.
Now State Wrestling Television Champion, the only man in professional wrestling with a PhD in the sport. He is from West Virginia. He is Dr. Roger Hamm.
I'll smack every one up. In the mat. I don't care.
And his opponent hails from Kincaid, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, he is
This is for the most coveted belt in the state of West Virginia, the NWA Mountain State television title. Billy Litt going for his first singles title in NWA Mountain State. Dr. Roger Hamm, his first singles title here in NWA Mountain State. He's trying to hang on to that belt.
And this is for all the marbles tonight, folks. Billy Litt is fired up, getting the crowd behind him.
Yeah, I went to high school with Dr. Hamm back in the day.
Did you?
And he's kind of a Clark Kent, Superman type mentality, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. In high school, you never would have thought he'd ever want to step in the ring.
It's amazing.
Here's a lockup, and quickly down goes Billy Litt. Dr. Hamm, with the experience and a little bit of a size advantage, able to muscle Billy Litt to the back, or to the corner. Dr. Hamm had his shot blocked. Billy Litt firing back. Gonna shoot him across. Sweeps the legs again, and down goes Hamm. Let's send him to the other corner. And what's Billy Litt got going on now? Monkey flip right out of the corner. Forearm shot to the forehead.
Big high back brawl. Almost went through the ropes, buddy.
Dr. Hamm is searching for answers right now.
Searching for answers. I like that. Yeah, why did I get in here?
This is for the NWA Mountain State television title. Dr. Roger Hamm winning it last week against Chris King. This is his first title defense against this young upstart. Billy Litt, former tag team champion with Dynamite Derik Billings, going for his first singles title right here tonight.
Billy Litt fired up tonight. Dr. Hamm is taking his time. Big boot to Billy Litt. Pummeling him. Whoa.
That's the thing about an experienced veteran like Dr. Hamm. You don't give him the opening to get those stiff shots in.
Not only that, but Billy Litt used to tag it out when he gets tired. He's in there by himself tonight.
Using the ropes to get the shortcut. And raking the eyes. My goodness. This title matchup, referee Patrick Nicholas letting a lot go here as Roger Hamm using the cheap tactics to stay on top of Billy Litt. Backbreaker right across the knee. Roger Hamm staying in control of this matchup. A few brief moments of offense for Billy Litt. The flying took us from Dr. Roger Hamm.
Flying butt kiss.
Big suplex. Just shakes the bones and the entire body of Billy Litt. Cocky cover here by Dr. Roger Hamm. Gets a 2 count. Billy Litt emphatically kicks out. Bringing Billy Litt up to his feet again. Dr. Hamm gonna send him across.
Whirly bird. Oh!
Nice hip scissors.
Big move by Billy Litt. Crowd's behind him. He goes to the top.
Billy Litt
Climbing.
to Irish territory. And that's gonna hurt. Punch block. Couple punch from Billy Litt. Billy Litt trying to knock Roger Hamm off the top rope.
There goes Billy Litt. Little cat and mouse game there. A little poke to the eyes. He goes down. Billy's getting the crowd behind him. He goes up. He mounts. Here he comes. Oh.
Crash and burn for Billy Litt.
Misses the short bus.
Dr. Hamm back up to his feet. Now gonna go for a neck breaker. Didn't get all of it, but just enough. But enough to stun him. So Billy Litt crashes and burns, gets a neck breaker, and your champion, your victor, and still champion, Dr. Roger Hamm. What an exciting hour we've had. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap it up right here on Fox West Virginia, WVNS DT. Back in just a moment.
My TV smile.
Well, buddy, I got to tell you, my first night back in a while, and I got to tell you, I've seen some things that I never thought would take place. From what I understand, Worm is kind of in a transition of having a lot of accidents here lately, and we'll see where that turns us. I got to see Dr. Hamm again tonight, Billy Litt, Derik Billings, and, of course, Johnny Blast.
Yeah, it was just an exciting hour.
It was.
The tag titles were on the line. Bunkhouse Boys retained. Dr. Roger Hamm kept his TV title. We got plenty more action coming at you right here next week, 12 o'clock high noon. Buddy Love, Buddy Landel. We will see you next week right here on Fox West Virginia.